What time you got here, man? I was just about to cancel.
Looks like I barely made it.
That's alright, man. What you gonna be playing today?
I call this my necessities deck.
The necessities? What do you mean?
Yeah, the necessities. The only thing necessary to win is some big creatures, and that's what I got.
Well, let's see what it can do. You can go first. Sweet. I'll just play a forest. I'll pass. Just a land pass. You ain't doing much, are you?
Yeah, I'm just doing the bare minimum right now.
Well, I'm gonna play a swamp and a vampiric tutor, and then I'll search my library for a card, put it on top. Pass to you.
Alright, I'm gonna play a plains, tap 2, and play Kudo.
All creatures have a base power and toughness of 2/2, and are bears in addition to their other types. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like things to run on a bear market.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bear with me for at least another minute or two.
I'm just gonna take my turn. I'm gonna pay a black mana for a dark ritual. I'm gonna pay one of those black mana for an entomb. I'm gonna find an It That Betrays and put it into my graveyard. Then I'm gonna pay one more of those black mana for a reanimate. I'm gonna pull It That Betrays onto the battlefield. I'm gonna take 12 damage. Now you're staring down on Eldrazi.
Bear Eldrazi.
Oh yeah, last black mana I'll play Fatal Push on Kudo.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm gonna exile this elf and play a Tameo Safekeeping on Kudo.
I hate this. Just take your turn.
Awesome, I'll start with a forest and a lotus petal. And since I have the right to bear arms, I'm gonna tap 2 for a Eula.
Surprise, another bear.
Now I'll tap my land and sacrifice my lotus petal to play Basking Broodscale. When it enters the battlefield, a Eula puts 2/1/1 counters on it. Whenever I put a counter on it, I get to make an Eldrazi spawn creature token that I can sacrifice for a colorless mana. When it enters the battlefield as a bear, a Eula puts another counter, 2 counters on Basking Broodscale. I can do this as many times as I want.
So now what?
So I'll end up with a billion Basking Broodscale and 1 billion Eldrazi spawn bear creature tokens. I'll sacrifice 15 of those for Emrakul, the Promised End, and I'll take your turn for you with my Bear Drazi.
I mean, that was cool, but that hand was barely believable.
You said bear.